Okay, today we're going to do the assembly and the install of the GT500 rear spoiler. This is from Extreme Online Store. I've got all the parts here laid out here. Okay, to assemble this, you're going to need a 5/32 Allen wrench to go on all your bolts. Okay, we've got everything all laid out here. Got everything sorted. Washers and nuts and bolts and a 5/32 Allen wrench. These are 3M tapes. Your main wing mounts, spoiler mounts, your winglets. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take these mounts right here that goes on the back of the spoiler here. We're going to use the smallest screws here. Put your washer on there. Get them all ready to assemble. Okay, these are right and left, so that was the wrong one. They drop right in. And we'll stick the other side on. Okay, got that one in. We'll tighten these down, we'll snug them up. Okay, these are the smallest screws you have in your set. Just taking and snug them up a little bit. Okay, I'll go ahead and do the other side. Okay, this spoiler's upside down, so we're going to mount this mount here on the inside. And the L-shaped part of it is going to come out to the inside. Okay, and this one, I put it through the hole here, and then the back one, I put it through the top hole. This wing is adjustable, so you can have it more flat or you can have it more up. So now we just got to tighten these up. Okay, we'll take a little wrench, Allen wrench. We'll tighten these up. Okay, I just found out on these Allen bolts here is just a little bit bigger than these right here that we was working with. I'm not sure on the size. It don't have it stamped on the side here. It's just a couple sizes bigger. Okay, that's all good and tight. Now I'll get the other one done. Okay, what I got here, I got a shop rag with acetone on it. So you just want to wipe this area right here where this 3M tape's going to go. Just wipe off any fingerprints or anything you might be on there. Do it on both sides. And also do it on the ends of the spoiler. You want to make sure there's nothing on there that's going to keep that from sticking. Now I checked this place underneath the spoiler just to make sure this was solvent resistant. So what we need to do now is take one of these, and on the red area, just be real careful and pull it up. What we're doing here is we're pre-releasing this, so we don't have to do this when it's stuck down on the winglet. That might be fun to get to. Get you a sharp knife here. Kind of go between the layers here. Lay it down in there. Okay. Okay, once you get that 3M tape on there, just press your winglets on the ends right here. It's in a certain shape, so there's no way you can, they only fit one way. So just press them on good. Everything's installed. Won't that look awesome? Yep, this is ready for install now. If you're kind of nervous on drilling holes in your car, you might want to get somebody that's a professional. Get professional installation. I'm going to show you step by step on how to do that. I'm not actually going to install it, because what I'm going to be working with is a Cadillac, and this wing won't look too good on a Cadillac. I'm not going to drill holes or install it. I mean, putting this all together is pretty easy. But if you're kind of nervous on drilling holes in your car, then I would do that. But it's really not that hard with the steps that I'm going to show you. So this is all ready to go. All the mounts are on it. So in the next section, we'll show you how to put this on. Here, go peel this back. Get this stuck on there. Okay, on this side, we'll take 3 of these drill guides, put them down in the bowl holes. And we're going to very lightly tape them, just enough so they stay put right over where they mount. Put a little bit of tape on them. Do that on both sides. Okay, out here on the car, this mount needs to go right on this edge and right along this edge. This is a 2011 Cadillac, so it's not going to line up perfectly. But this is the way you want it. See, it don't sit in there right. On a Mustang, it fits in there perfectly. But this is the way you want it. You want it up against your edges here. If you pull off a smaller spoiler, you're going to use this bolt right here. There's going to be a factory hole right here. You'll use that hole. You'll have to drill your other 2 holes. So if that's the case, then you're going to need to use this hole right here. You're only going to use 2 of your drill guides. Okay, you're going to have to bend these down. Bend these drill guides down, then tape them good. Tape them down good. Tape down good on both sides. Okay, we get them all taped down good. Kind of hold them down. We get ready to pull this off. And there's your 2 holes you need. Now if you don't have any holes in your trunk lid, then you'll just do that times 3. You'll have another one out here. This is how you do it if you need 3 holes. Okay, got it all taped down good. Now you hold them down as you pull it off of there. Now for demonstration purposes, I pull the spoiler back off of it. See, I'm only using the mount. See, I'm just using the mount right here. When you get it all assembled, I'd set it down on there with the wing and everything and make sure it's all gonna line up real good. Okay, there's your drill holes. Now you just take a small drill bit and drill them out. 1/16, I'm not sure what size, just one that'll barely fit through there. Drill them out, then take these off, then you'll have to drill it one more time. The size just a little bit bigger than your bolt. But if you got a factory hole here, then what you'll do, you have to stick this mount on there with your drill guides on there, pop the trunk, and you'll have to put your bolt through here and go ahead and snug it down a little bit, and where it's lined up across here, right on the edge right there, and have your drill guides on there. Tape them down, that way you can find your other drill points here. It's pretty simple. But this Cadillac's the only car that I had to demonstrate this on. I wish I had a Mustang, I could have put it on. This part right here, it goes up under the trunk. And it bolts through. Your bolts go through it. That. That's how that works. Okay, this part right here bolts up underneath between these 2 bolts. These 2 uses the longer bolts. This one uses the shorter bolt. Shorter bolt here, and the 2 longer ones up here. So if you got any questions, just put them down below, and I'll do my best to get them answered for you. But it's really pretty straightforward, pretty simple. All right, thanks for watching.